Ahoy gamers, and welcome back to Lord of the Rings Online as we play through as a hardcore guardian. This episode we continue to clear out the dungeon of Fornost as we make our way through the Wrath of Earth, which is the second path you unlock for the dungeon. We kill a lot of trolls, take out some siege weapons, we fight the boss at the very end who continues to summon a load of adds. So without further ado, let's jump on in. And we are back on Rothmar, my hardcore guardian on the hardest difficulty. Just looking at what I've got here. Okay, boom. Seeing what my daily kind of abilities are. Fine. Right, so today we're going to be going through Fornost, the Wrath of Earth. Then next week will be Wrath of Fire. Then the week after will be Wrath of Shadow. I also need to be careful of Wrath of Shadow, but I won't be talking about that until we get to it. So I've kind of did a bit of research about all of these missions. This one will have a lot of ads spawn. So I'm hoping, just hoping, that we can survive this. And survive the ads that spawn. So War Chief Burgras. So these mobs will continually obviously attack me. So I just need to be careful of all of these mobs when they spawn. There are ads up here, so if I can get close to these are higher level ads. So I'm going to aim for the pillagers first. I'm going to put a self heal on me, just in case. Aim for the pillager again. Yeah, there's a lot of them here. If I can, ideally. So I've got a bleed on me. Okay, I've taken a fair few of them out. My catch of breath is halfway to being ready to be used again. Okay, the big boss is now on me, so let's use my defensive cooldown. Could probably use this skill as well, Warrior's Heart. So that gave me a defensive bubble as well. So now I want to take out all of the ads first. And now I'm on to the main boss. I will use my catch of breath as soon as it becomes active, just to keep my health high. This is the first boss of the Path of Earth. So I need to do my extra quest here, because I can handle him, it's fine. Extra quests. Kill the Wrath of Earth. Defeat 30 Gurnalegs, don't know what they are. And destroy 3 trebuchets. So we'll get both of those done, hopefully. There's probably a secret deed in this area, like in the Wrath of Water. I didn't get it, but there's one for not jumping in the, well, not falling in the water. That is the first fight over. Didn't get, all I got was marks from that. Okay, these are the mobs, fine. Nothing's appearing on my minimap. You might see that my game looks slightly different as well. So I put a shader pack on, so it just looks slightly more crisp and has slightly less saturated colours. If I can change my shaders here, on here. So at the moment I'm using a guy called Dad's Lord of the Rings Online preset. I'll put the link to his video down in the description. Really good preset, makes the game just look slightly nicer. So I'm not sure how long this actual dungeon is, but I'll probably show it all in its entirety, to be quite honest. Looking at the map, okay, the map doesn't help me. I did research this, doesn't take too long apparently. I do appreciate the comments in the last video about the Wrath of Shadow, obviously needing to potentially have at least a minimum of 2 people, which is going to be the last wing I do. So that obviously needs 2 people, so I'm going to have to find someone to assist me on that one. But that is obviously 2 paths away. I might end up doing it, but it depends if my character dies. If my character dies, of course. He's gone. He's deleted. Which is, so far it's been quite stressful at some of these fights. So these trolls aren't too difficult. I have to need to kill at least 30 of them, so I don't think that's going to be an issue. I'm assuming there's going to be more than 20 of them, sorry. I'm assuming there's going to be more than that around the map. Down here is 3 of them at once, so I can take 3 at once. That should be fine. I do want to get myself a bigger shield soon, so I think when I get to level... let's go to crafting. When I get to level... I can make new armor, actually. It's better. So I might... Between this video and the next one, if I finish this path, I'll probably go and make myself the next level of armor. I will have to run around the... I think it's Troll Shores. Let's have a look on the map. Yes, we'll have to run, because I was running up and down the Troll Shores to get the ores I needed. So I'll probably go do that again, just so I can get this Westland armor, because that is significantly better than what I've got. And I should get loads of chunks of Preeled Brimstone so I can upgrade them. So I need Dwarf Style, yeah, so I need a load of ingots. That's completely fine, it just takes a bit of time. So I'll do that off camera after this run is over. I should get a new weapon soon as well. One of these quests I'm doing, if it's on here, it should be under Fornost. Yes, one of these quests I'm doing gives a very good weapon. I think this one. No, that's not the one. That gives a good cloak, which I want. One of these quests does give me quite a good weapon, unless this is one of the quests I've already done. I wasn't paying attention there, so I took a bit of damage. Not the end of the world. So this would be 2 of the, unless this counts as 1, but this might be 2 of the trebuchets destroyed. Let's run away from that just in case it does damage to me. So it's 1 of the trebuchets destroyed, the other powered box is there. Okay, fine, it does, each one counts as 1. Now let's take these 2 out. Do a bit of AoE here. Try and take out all of these goblins as well. Don't like being knocked about. What reputation am I gaining here? Reputation, rangers, fine. Okay, that's quite a good reputation to have. Let's take this guy, 1 gobbo out, and that gobbo's down. So we're quite high up in Fornost. I think we were doing quests over in the ruins just over there before. We've done quests over in the ruins over there as well. So we're actually in Fornost proper this time rather than in the outskirts. So doing these, you do obviously unlock them in a row. I don't know where this guy's running off to. Oh, he's a big boy. I might see if I can try and take him on. Nemesis, is that higher than Elite? Well, obviously it is higher than Elite. Don't like being stunned. It does make me sad. Yeah, that's 1 of them down. I will have to take out that patrolling troll as well. That one up there before I try and take on this guy. How much health has he got? 12,000? Ooh. That might be a bit tricky, but I'll take this one out, then I'll see if I can take on that Nemesis. It's quite nice to actually be able to do damage again, compared to when I'm in Landscape, where I do absolutely no damage whatsoever. I wonder if that's going to be like a secondary objective for me to take that Nemesis out. Right, before I... Oh, got 3 deeds here. Deed bestowed. Troll Slayer. Okay, that's good. That's normally quite hard to do. That's fine. I'm not making note of the marks I unlock anymore, because me doing this, I'm getting a load of marks. Each boss I kill, I'm getting marks, so I'm not too worried about unlocking extra marks. So I'm probably never going to overspend in the shop. So now I want to eat some food. Non-combat rations are pretty useless here. Let's see if I can take on this Nemesis. He does look cool. Okay, he's not doing a load of damage to me, which is good. What's this? Impending Berserk. Okay, so I've essentially have 2 minutes to take him out. Let's keep an eye on this impending berserk. How is it going? Keep an eye on it, impending berserk, and it's a picture of an eye. It's quite funny. It'll do 5 times the damage. So if that becomes active... Right, I've got 40 seconds to go. He is becoming enraged. Okay, I think we should be okay here. Yeah, okay, we should get this before he goes berserk. It's almost down. 600 health left. Yeah, okay, we're going to get this before he goes berserk. Easy. Just like that. See, just then, how many marks did I get from that fight? I've got 9 marks. So I'm not going to keep counting them anymore. And that gave me just a load of silver. That was quite a cool fight. Obviously, the berserk, if this was on level, then that would have been slightly more difficult. But as per my rules, if I have to solo something, I'll solo it above level. I'm not looking forward to getting to Angamar because of the raid. I don't mind the dungeons at all, but the raid is what I'm worried about. I need to start doing some research about other dungeons which will pose a bit of a threat, because if I do end up having to solo more dungeons, hopefully I won't have to solo some later on in the game, because there should be more players that are around my level. But if I do have to solo more dungeons, I want to know the ones where I have to be with another player or two, or mechanics that might one-shot me. Because a lot of the mechanics where you have a chance of being one-shot, the game obviously doesn't warn you beforehand. So I need to look at the Wikipedia and have a real good sit-down look at that. But so far, this is going quite well. This Goblin Slayer is now complete. Let's have a look down here. Awesome, Goblin Slayer complete. There we go. 2 of these slightly stronger enemies here. This is going to deal with. This should definitely be fine. If something goes wrong, I could always pop my heal. Well, my 2 heals, I should say. Go. Do a little bit more damage. Heal myself again. It's 1 down. I'm going to pop my... Take a breath. I think when I get a legendary weapon, I think probably getting that catch a breath skill on a cooldown, I think that's one of the things you can get. So I think that's going to be my priority. Just to allow me to be more sustainable in one-on-ones or in fights. So that's that room cleared. The only problem with the shader pack, it has removed all of the enemies off of my minimap. But there's 3 more trolls I need to take care of for this secondary. Looks like there's 3 trolls over here. I'm going to take these 3 out. Make sure I have Guardian's Ward on me. It's always helpful. Then I'm going to aim to take this guy out first. And my AoE should take care of the other one. So I need to look at... Also, if this character dies, what I'm going to re-roll as. I'm not... I'll re-roll, and then I'll just catch up to where I've got here, probably off camera, and just show bits and pieces. So I do have another character I've been playing, which I haven't been showing. Well, a bit of a brawler, which I did start showing a series of, but I kind of got bored of him. So I'm going to essentially be leveling a character alongside this off camera. So if I lose this, if I get up to Moria, I probably won't show all this precursor stuff again. I'll just switch straight to Moria. It's either that or it's going to be a long play and I'll just show absolutely everything I do. Which is slightly easier to record, but it's slightly boring. Because there's a lot of running around in this game. So an hour-long video will just be me potentially running along for an hour, which I don't find entertaining. I don't think you guys will find entertaining either. So got 10 more trolls to take care of for the secondary for this instance, for this dungeon. There you go, deed bestowed. So I wanted to see complete Wrath of Earth, so Pillars of Earth challenge. I'm not sure how to do that. The other one is obviously just kill 10 more of these trolls. And once I finish Fornost, my next plan is to do GA, which is Garth Agwen. I know I'm slightly higher level than it, and it can give me good loot. I'm just now, as I've started Fornost, I'm just going to finish Fornost. Okay, I can't go up those stairs, so I'm going to have to find a way around. Oh, they made this convenient ramp here for me. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Kind of medieval kind of castle design. It's pretty useless having a ramp next to a set of stairs. I'm just going to throw it out there. Really negates the defensive capability of this set of stairs. So this probably wouldn't have existed, to be honest. But hey, I'm just being nitpicky. Hoping that we just go through this door here, that we should make our way to the final boss. We'll have 8 more trolls to take care of, and take care of them I do. I also need to be careful. My neighbour's doing some housework. He's getting a new flooring today. Not as if you need to know what's happening. But he's getting new flooring. So yesterday I did a recording for Return to Moria. Ooh, those sappers are not what I want. I did a recording for Return to Moria, and all you can hear in the background. No, is it Return to Moria? No, it's Northgard. This recording from Northgard, and all I can hear in the background is my neighbour doing some housework. This is not going too well. Sappers are my priority, however. What attack's this? Stagger, okay, that's my snare. Then I can take out these 2 big trolley boys. When I get my next block, I'll do Catch a Breath. There we go, Catch a Breath done. More sappers coming in. We'll take care of this one, then we'll go take out... Oh, the sapper died anyway. For my random AoE, I can drop down. Okay, there is another troll here. It's just aggroed. There we go. Oh, is he... Okay, Elite Master, fine. I need to get used to what the images look like on their portraits. So this is Elite Master. Looks pretty menacing. Okay, looks like it's not that way I have to go. I only need to take care of 6 more trolls. And he stunned me. Yeah, 700 more health. There we go, that's that one dealt with. That has a lever in it. Presumably we need to pull the lever. That'll probably open the rest of the gates. There are some enemies in that one in there. Let's see if there's anything in that one in here. There are some enemies in there as well. That's fine. I'm sure I can take care of them. I'm going to use Catch a Breath again. When I can. Break out of the stun. So my shield blow, which triggers my my block and allows me to start my block chain, that also counts for Catch a Breath, which is quite good. I assumed it would, but I was never actually able to confirm it. Open this lever. And that should open a gate somewhere. Okay, let's open this room in here. I think there's 2 of those Nemesises in it. Yes, there are. Not Nemesis, Elite Masters. Big troll boys. I have started to slack on my virtues as well. So if I look while I'm fighting, I should be fine. Go to my virtues. Some of them are quite low level, like this one's level 7. Obviously I don't have that one equipped, but it's quite low. So I might go and do a second area. Once I've finished the Northern Downs, I might go do a Slayer deed in Lone Lands. Because I haven't actually bothered to go and do the Slayer deeds in some of these areas. So if I go to Eredor, the Lone Lands is here. So all of these I haven't bothered to do. And these all give me, obviously, virtue experience. So I might go and do these at some point. But again, I might do them before I do my next path, just so I'm even stronger. And then the final lever should allow me to go in here. Let me quickly regen some of my health. Yes, hopefully when I do the next wing, I'll be really strong. What is the next wing? I think it's Wrath of Fire, the next one. Yes, it should be Wrath of Fire. Then Wrath of Shadow is the one I need a hand with. So I'd probably just ask my kin. I just need one person to be with me. Just ask my kin if they're someone's free to just... I don't need them to fight. I just need them to stand there and pull the lever at the very end. It's not a lever. It's some braziers you need to keep alight to do damage. These little pale skin folk are really annoying. They remind me of my ex-girlfriend. Just look how ugly they are. Okay, let's take out the last of these really weird looking creatures. All the pale skin slaves, they're all down. Need to take out one more troll. I'm sure we'll find this last troll before the end. Oh, we have to go up. I think I vaguely remember doing this way back in the day, but it's all vague. And I can't go up again, so I have to go through here. Okay, there's a lot of enemies in here. Okay, good thing we're not aggroing them all, or I'm sure we can take them all. Let's break out of that stun. And let's take out some of these pale folks. Because they keep spamming with some poison. And that was that deed complete. Right, now let's take out these two. We should be coming towards the end of this dungeon. From what I vaguely remember, we have to leave here and we fight the boss on like the ramparts of Fornost. I could be very wrong. That's what I vaguely remember. The amount of damage I can do to these trolls is quite insane with my AoE. This one here, shield smash. That's something I also need to check, whether my shield, the type of shield I have, makes an impact on the damage I do with my shield attacks. Because it would make sense if it does, because if I've got a puny little like buckler compared to like a great shield, there should be a difference in damage. Or I could just be talking a load of rubbish and it might not have an impact at all. Go, another room cleared. Don't know how some of that rubble's hanging there because it's floating, but hey, I'm not one to judge. And it should be us coming to the top of this tower and we should go back onto the ramparts. Or not. Oh, okay. That's the boss there. So I'm going to eat up. Have I got food still waiting? Okay, I've got the non-regen food, so I don't really want you. I want to eat this blueberry muffin. Love myself a blueberry muffin. Yum, yum. Okay, blueberry muffin is consumed. But I don't have the buff on me. But I've eaten the food, but the buff isn't here. Okay, game. Looks like I'm doing this without a buff. Please come in, high elf. You'll find Amrath here, do you? Okay. So I think it's just a load of ads that spawn on this fight. So I just need to be careful with all the ads. And then whenever I can, use catch a breath. Right, let's stop you from using your cast. Now I've got this kick skill. I'm pretty happy with that. 20-second cooldown, but that's fine by me. And that's the first load of ads cleared. Let's try and take on the boss now. I'm looking around. Looks like there could potentially be probably 3 more ads. So there's another set of ads. Let's pop this defense. Let's pop this hill. And let's do some more AoE on these. Kind of want to get rid of all of these. Let's see if I can do my AoE. Okay, I didn't do as much damage as I wanted it to. This should take care of all the pale skin folk. Okay, they're all going to run away. I can now catch my breath again, which I will use now. Just want to keep my health topped up. And now boss time again. Looks like at 50% health we'll probably conjure some more ads. And he is. But he's immune to damage, so I can't stop that rumbling above. And that's all it's done is stunned me. A natural scream, I can at least stop that. And he's done a bleed on me. And these pale skin warriors have done a bleed on me as well. Not bleed, they've done poisons. So each time my cleanse comes off cooldown, I'll use my poison cleanse, my cleanse. That should be the folk, the pale skin folk dealt with in a second. Health's getting a bit low, so do need to be quite cautious of that. Okay, I can use catch a breath again. It is catch a breath, this one, isn't it? Yes, it is. I don't think I can stop this unless I can kill him. There we go, I killed him. Nice. So that was B. Sorry, my cat's jumping all over the place. So I'm now able to go into the Gate of Fire, which is the next instance. What did that give me? It gave me a crossbow. Oh, nice. It's not better than what I've got. That's fine. I'm going to make our way out here, and let's see whether this kicks me out. Oh, it kicks me back out of the Hunter's Camp. And I can now get rid of that. So that was the Path of... That was the Path of Earth dealt with. Now we're on to the Path of, or Wrath of Water, Fire. I keep saying Path, but I mean Wrath. That is actually better. So I've got a better shield now. It's nice. That spear is the same, give or take. So each time I do these quests, I am getting potentially almost better items. That shield is better. It's a heavy shield. Range defense, critical defense is slightly higher. Block rate's higher. I lose out on a bit of max HP. That's fine. So I'm going to get myself ready for the next path. But before I do that, I'm going to do some crafting. I'm going to craft myself some new items here. Potentially make myself a new shield. Let's have a look. So this is for level 35. So yeah, I can make myself a new shield. That's for level 38. Interesting. That's not a heavy shield. But yeah, I'll make myself a new set of armor. I may do some deeds for the next path. So if you made it this far, thank you much for watching. We'll see you next week as we do the next path of Fornost, which should be Wrath of Fire. Hope you have a wonderful day and peace out.